She says that you unfollowed her.
Yes.
With no reason.
There is a reason.
What's the reason?
Okay. So when we were in South Africa, we went to Cape Town. Before then, Chichi stopped talking to me. You know, Chichi is somehow like, she can choose to wake up and talk to you today, or she can choose to not talk to you. So Chichi stopped talking to me that period. Like, she just stopped talking to me. I don't know why. Then our hotel room, when you come out, there is a small lounge before the elevator. So she was always there. I would always jam her there.
Right. And two of you are still talking.
She was not talking to me. Sometimes I would even say, Chichi, what's up?
So she's the one that stopped talking to you?
Yes, she just stopped talking to me.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll say, Chichi, what's up? She would just ignore me. I say, because I already know her. It comes like that, sometimes she will start talking to you back. So I just boned. The day I unfollowed her, it wasn't only her I unfollowed. I unfollowed about 6 housemates that day. It was something happened in Cape Town. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to help anybody raise their career.
What does it have to do with man?
Yeah, man day now. Man day. So I don't want to help anybody raise their career. Big, I'm not a career raiser.
Okay.
So something happened. And something happened in Cape Town. So okay, before I went, let me even say it. Right. Before I went to South Africa, to Qatar, I went to Qatar with Chizzy.
Okay.
Chichi was not talking to me then.
Okay.
Amaka was not talking to me. Adekunle also stopped talking to me. Brian stopped talking to me.
Okay.
Daniela talks to me, but I didn't trust her again because she was talking to me, but she was very close to Brian, Adekunle, Amaka, people that don't talk to me. It's not like most times you see her and that's it, but she talks to me.
So you're not feeling safe?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling safe. Then, okay, I think I unfollowed Chomzy too. Yeah, I unfollowed Chomzy too. And now the reason was I went to South Africa, and then the guy at that point called me that his ex in the house came, because when we were in South Africa, we were in the same room.
Okay.
Came to the room. I'm like,
who is we that were in the same room? You and
me and the guy.
Okay.
We were in the same room.
Okay.
Like we're living in. I had my own room, but we would sleep in my room or sleep in his room. Do you get?
Right.
But I traveled from his room that morning, so my bags are there.
Right. No, was it just a friendly sleeping in the room, just like friends?
No, we're shipping now.
Okay,
That's the BBN ship thing now. That thing where they do. And so it was the thing that was going on.
Right.
So we were talking that even was like the girl came to the room. I'm like, came to the room to do what?
Right.
That they should talk, they should do this, they should like say, okay. I now said, just that. He said, just that. I said, He said, okay. And I said, okay, no problem. So, I'm a lady, right? I can think and unthink. And she's friends to these people that just suddenly stop talking to you.
Me. Yes.
So, in my head, I'm like, oh. And what now pains me was, if you actually had something important to discuss with this guy, why didn't you do it when I was in Cape Town?
Right.
Why did you wait for me to go to Qatar? Not just go, that same day, just they land Qatar, now the first gist where they received me that. Like, so I felt they were trying to help them come back. Because these people, they're not talking to me, but they talk like they...
among themselves. Do
you get... I just had, because it wasn't bad, I didn't offend them. Why? And I'm not hearing this. What's going on? So when I came back, the thing not just tally, I just started unfollowing them. That was how I unfollowed them. I mean, 5 of them, I mean 6 of them. So I unfollowed them. Right. That was the reason why I did that. Because I didn't understand it. It wasn't sitting well with me. It wasn't. Though I asked, was that all? He said that was all. I said, okay.
Did you unfollow the guy himself? The guy that allowed her to come into the room?
No, this is it. Me and this guy, we were doing something at that time.
Right. So you trusted
He
him?
told me.
Right, okay.
If it was someone else,
that would be a different.
That would be it. But he told me, and I asked, that was all. He said that was all.
Right.
So we were not quarreling. I didn't quarrel him. I didn't do anything.
Right. So you're saying that whole reaction from her you don't understand where it came from. Like, you people hadn't had a fight, you people had not fought over something, like...
No.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yes, because there was one time before the reunion, I think early January or late December, she called me. She was like, did you unfollow me? And I was sleeping. So I was like, unfollow you? Why will I unfollow you? Am I moving mad? We don't have any misunderstanding. We are not fighting. We are not quarreling. Why will I unfollow? She was like, oh, my manager told me that you unfollowed me. I was like, well, you have your Instagram. You can always check. She was like, no, I'm not going on Instagram until they drag me, until they insult me and all that. I was like, you would have just checked to confirm before you called. I did not unfollow you. I don't have any reason to unfollow you. So when she unfollowed me in January, when we were at SA, I called her. I tried to, give her the same benefit of doubt by calling her. I can even show you the message I sent to her. I called her, she did not pick. I tested her on Instagram. I was like, did you just wake up and decide to unfollow, or are we having issues I'm not aware of? She did not respond. I tested her on WhatsApp, she did not respond. Me, I don't have patience for unnecessary things. So I just went there, I was like, I can't be putting on forced things. I don't like forced relationships or friendships. Let me just unfollow too. Let us be mutual. Let us be on the same page. Maybe when you are ready to talk to me as an adult, we'll know if we have issues for that to be going on. So I unfollowed too. That was it. So that was just, we never spoke again.
So she never told you why she unfollowed you?
No, and I asked. Yeah. She never did. I called several times, like at least 3 times. She didn't pick. And my cousin, who was at home, is a witness because I called her. I called this guy. I was like, why did she unfollow? I mean, a mistake or something is going on. And I was not the only one she unfollowed that day. So I wanted to know if there was a problem, or, sometimes you can be sad and you just feel like everybody around you is hurting and you just want to, detach from them. So I thought maybe she was facing that, she was just unfollowing people for that reason. So I wanted to know what the problem is. So what the problem was rather. So she did not respond, and like, there's no need. I've tried my best. Usually, my kind of person will not even ask, I won't follow. Right. But I did call because she called me to ask if I unfollow that before.
But she said she tried to reach out to you to ask you, why did you unfollow her?
Did she?
And she said she had.
Oh, I thought my phone was here. So, did
you... she said she was going to show me the phone. I should have looked at the phone.
Yeah, she see me too. I checked for my phone. Now, that day when I unfollowed her...
So she called you, she texted you.
Can I get my phone to show you?
Yes. Where's the phone?
Can I get my phone? The 14.
Guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Miciously Mimi, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hot. Of course, there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If snooze you do well, you'll lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly post right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as they hot? My people, my people. My people, my people. This is a new week actually, and I believe it's going to be a great start for us all. I wish you all the best in your endeavors. Meanwhile, guys, let's talk about this matter. I was thinking... I was thinking this Phyna, Beauty, and Groovy brouhaha has ended. I was thinking this, everything ended at the reunion. I was thinking everyone has moved on. I was thinking they are busy doing their thingy. But it may seem as though something was actually going on beneath that we do not know. When we thought everyone has moved on, it may seem as though they have really not moved on, like they claim to have. Because I do not see the recent rants from Phyna. I do not understand. I think everything started off with this interview you just watched. I did not post the full interview, by the way, not be mailed one, but I just had to bring this one here. You get? I think after the interview where Phyna, they discussed the South Africa thingy again, I was thinking everything has gone. Then it started again brewing up. The next thing we start seeing on the social space is Phyna giving endless rants on Twitter. I was seeing those things. I'm like, why is old tweets popping out? That was what me I felt. When I was seeing all the tweets from Phyna like 2 days ago, I think if I'm not mistaken, the day before yesterday, I was seeing some random tweets, and those tweets were looking like shades, to someone. Like when you see the tweet, oh, this is for this. To the extent she even mentioned Beauty's name, we are going to be seeing most of the tweets that Phyna have been tweeting. But when I came across those tweets, I was like, now wow, which kind? I was not checking my Twitter to check if I need to update it. But obviously not. It is recent tweet from Phyna. Now when me I surprise you, say, waiting they happen, waiting they occur. South Africa trip still on point. Waiting they sup. Like, is there something they need to tell us? My people, let's just go so that you will see the endless rants from Phyna. Now the thing is Phyna, Beauty and Groovy back? Is that why Phyna is saying all of this? Or did anything really happen? Guys, let's just see what Phyna have been saying. I would leave it for you guys to say, because they tell I go say, oh Mimi, you're actually on this person's side. Oh Mimi, you're on this person's side. So let's read this from Phyna. Then you would tell me, do you know what happened? If you do, kindly tell me. I won't hear, because hey, this rant is not ordinary. Something prompted aside from the interview, which I don't even know why they should even grant the interview when they have talked past that thing. The union has gone and passed. They are doing well in their respective life. So why would they start talking about South Africa thing again with anybody? I don't understand. Meanwhile, let's see some of the tweets that Phyna has been tweeting on Twitter space. Okay, see this one. She said, what did I just hear? May God not let me carry ring light and phone set to it choke for SA. Somebody even find now almost all the rooms them call and knock to ask for wahala also, because some people they do general market waka, the poor no go breathe again. Wahala be like room 321 in SAO. Now guys, this was exactly what was popping on my timeline on Twitter, and I'm like wondering why OGs they happen, because SA talk. And then soft girl now replied and said, them say make you use your arts mention name if you know the fear, you just they cap plenty. And then she replied and said, I know your camp really need my help in raising dead career, but I am sorry, the only thing my phone can type is Shukura. Shukura went to meet Groovy in the hotel room same day I traveled to beg. Make una no dey form nonsense for social media. Them go wash una face for public. Make una no rest. Like, of course, Shukura, you have called Beauty's name. In all of this rant, I have gone to Beauty's Twitter space to see her own part of rant, but I no get gist from her end. Then Phyna continued, my own is Shukura should call her slaves to order. This one, all of them, they fly enter my DM as bees where them be. So na snipper go spray, take wipe on a throwaway in the general market. And then she started again. Phyna no send on her papa. Today traffic serious, but person just dey one spot since. Meanwhile, people on the social space have been coming for Phyna. Just like Benita said, very rasting. My favorite no send anybody papa. Sorry, Arabiri Phyna. Are you spying on the Shukura and Groovy to know this much about what happened in the room? Ni? Just curious, Neo. This Phyna of a girl is too loud for my liking. Can Phyna just rest and behave like a queen? The same Phyna that couldn't talk at their reunion. Why didn't she talk about this in reunion? Phyna's celebrity life is just disgusting. Nothing like role model in it. Can't even put together good work. The most restless winner in the history of BBN, always fighting herself. Now the question is, I keep asking this, what prompts all of this back again? Something that has gone. What is all the... I don't understand. Is there something I am missing? You guys should gist me, abeg, because me, I'm busy with all stars. I no know waiting they sup. And then Phyna said, Nigerians are so delusional. See the way you people are just coming at me. You can see how uncomfortable I got immediately that topic came up. You can see how obviously I didn't want to talk about it and still didn't talk about it. Una to do. Now who them catch be thief. Sinners judging season. This particular tweet is about a question she asked about. I don't want to discuss even this thing here about, removing a baby, So in fact, guys, waiting they saw between Phyna, Beauty and Groovy, I thought is a past thingy right now. Waiting they really saw, And I think Phyna should stop all this unnecessary rant, I beg. She don't need them. She don't need them at all. Anyways, me, I'm dropping my voice right here. Say make I carry matter come on her doorstep. Oh, see waiting the sup. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. I will see you guys later. Bye for now.